yourself!
Yeah, but he's been missing off the map for some time.
Oh, Brian being really patient. The Avalanche does come out, and is it easiest first blood of it?
For them to make sure that their lineup will be working.
Meanwhile, the Wild Wing being taken over by Mozun is going to help them with the lane as well. A bit of tornado action.
5 minutes bounty runes.
Oh, finding bounty rune. Mozun trying to go for it. Does have the Wild Wing to help him out, but suddenly Eevee, he respawn and he will help out the bot lane as well. It's going to be thought for now. The Wild Wing body blocks coming in, but great silence just to slow DD down. He's going to take out the Phantom. Mythical's pretty much dead. He's going to go over to the Tiny.
It's going to be over for you. But Aghanim is definitely something that's going to be very nice to have if you can get to that stage as a Tiny. You're able to dish out so much damage, and certain combinations, like if you have a lineup where you have a lot of disable, then it's like that.
Oh no, Mythical found out.
Yeah, the ops, like I mentioned, you want to have ops on.
They do have the dust for Candy Loon. They will drop the Ink Sword, they drop the silence as well. Candy Loon shouldn't have any way out. Gonna try his best, but unfortunately, best isn't enough. Meanwhile, though, taking a turn to the bot lane will take out GY.
Yeah, he's made a lot of space for his team and drawing so much attention, and Tinker is the one that the Flower Gaming team wants to kill. Seems like he's going to be run down by the Tiny with another stun.
Yep, the Avalanche toss just enough. DDZ now dominating as GY comes in. Does have the shield crash. Unfortunately, no Rolling Thunder yet. They do get it now. He did level up at the right time. He's gonna make a detour, drift towards DDZ, knock him up, kill off Barry. They get the silence, they get the shackle, and this should be the kill that they need. It's gonna be a shutdown goal going over to the Shadows.
Actually, so it wasn't all for nothing gank there for the Flower Gaming team. Also here getting run down by GY. He's gonna be able to get out.
Brian coming in is gonna sacrifice a bit of his health, but they do have the silence. Mozun trying to get away, but Swashbuckle angling perfect from GY. Let's pops the ring.
Last hit as well, but because of the Tinker having the need to take the safer farm right now at the top area.
Yeah, D-Loon does have the Sandstorm. It's gonna be Brian caught out by the Avalanche. And
yeah, this is the issue. Even the life stealer comes in. As I said, they realize that they have to take this tower. It's very important. And here comes the roll.
GY comes in with the Rolling Thunder. They find Canyon. They drop the Serpent Wall. They silence him out. He cannot go anywhere. Kind of God comes out, but God's not enough to bless him.
He shouldn't be standing so near in front of the tower. I think he maybe felt a little bit invincible.
Now, Soulbind coming out. Pandaria trying to fight. There's a stolen Soulbind. He throws it back. Barry onto Pandaria and the Penguin as well. They're going to stay connected, but Pandaria does have the Warcry shield, and it's DDZ being shackled, brought to the grave. The Avalanche gets a 3-man stagger, but the damage is not there. Les trying to run at Pandaria. Unfortunately, the Sven should be out of there. It's GY now isolated by the rest of his team, trying to kill out Mozun, but Mozun doesn't have the Fairy Fire. Swashbuckle though has the damage. Magic Stick gets popped now. GY a bit too deep. It's Canyon with the TP in. We'll find that kill on the Pangolier, but it's 2 kills.
Before, like he came to the middle fight, he TP'd in, but he wasn't able to do much with the fighters. There we see the Sand King link to the Green Shock. Easy pick off. The Green Shock was just like trying to clear the creep wave.
What Tinker does, but DDZ does find him with the Avalanche. Observer Wall doing work. Tinker trying to go for the rearm. Mythical's gonna go for the second time, but Kenny Loon joins the fight.
That's gonna tell him that there's an observer there. Here we see another fight.
Rolling Thunder, Barry, too far forwards. Rubik's gonna get picked off. Team Void might want to go for more. GY moves forward, misses Mozun though, and should be a sign for Team Void to back off. Pandaria gonna get called out. Avalanche toss, damage coming in. Lands, that's the Soulbite coming in from the Green Shock as well. Brian joins the fight, drops the Serpent Wall. Pandaria gets a 3-man Stormhammer, but unfortunately he's already down. 15 seconds on the clock. They get the Shackle, but the Shackle does not do enough damage. DDZ gets silenced up. Phantom keeping him untouched. Unfortunately, Swashbuckle will be able to take him down. GY kills out the Tiny, but he will give his life for it. It's 4 kills for Flower Gaming. Unfortunately, only 1 for Team Void. They're gonna find Pandaria again. There's the Life Stealer Bomb. He has the Radiance. Soulbind comes in, but it seems like it's retreat mode for Team Void, and Pandaria gets lifted up and brought down. Stolen Hex as well. Barry's looking for Brian, who's trying to TP away. Unfortunately, he'll be turned into a chicken and he's slaughtered as well. Lance will take the second one.
BKB duration. And you see Flower Gaming moving to bottom to reclaim the bottom jungle. They know that the enemy team is coming there, so they're coming down to chase them away.
Yeah, it's going to be the green stroke call out again by the Infest Bomb.
This is okay.
This still, the Rolling Thunder's going to find Brian though. Brian might die. Blink in, telekinesis. They find another support from Team Void.
They're doing the correct thing. They pretty much want to draw out the game. Raiden should be able to take more shots soon.
Oh, they get the hacks, the either Lance long range, but here comes Lance. They get DDZ, soul bound to DDZ and Lance. Penetrator jumps in with the Ghost Strain. They get the double stun, the kill of DDZ. BKB being put to use now. Lance would take the laser to the face, followed by the rocket, trying to use the Radiance Burn. Unfortunately, damage not enough. Team Void fight.
And the cores were still, I guess they were trying to clear the wave.
Barry almost dies, but Brian will do.
Yeah, so they were able to get a 3 Oh, they got the Rubik and
the Ghost Ray now going to turn on Kenny Loon, but Lance appears. Brian's called out. DDZ ambushes him with the Avalanche toss by Hand of God. There's a Soulbind as well. GY comes in with the Swashbuckle, but a Dagon. Too much damage. DDZ forced to buy back. Mythical now doing work in the back lines. The silence onto Lance. GY comes in, has the Ink Shot, gets the stun off, but the damage isn't there. GY a bit overstandard. He might pay his life for this, but they do get the buyback from the Tiny. They might lose Pandaria though. Barry found him with telekinesis, and now it's Kenny Loon in the fray. They get the Stolen Stormhammer onto him. The rockets are not enough. Pandaria goes down, and DDZ.
Risky because you are having an advantageous position in the game, and all you need to do is keep things going the same way. You don't have to try something risky and to get more items.
Be careful, they do see him.
Storming in a dangerous area now.
And Dilo comes in, they found
he missed the
GY.
stun.
GY might be called out and he's dead.
Doesn't matter, he missed the power shot again.
Is that all?